Okay, so we have a problem in a generator because it's spilling fuel in the south of the base. Now the engine is stopped. Okay, let's activate the plant. Good morning, this is Major Matter speaking. Yeah, we have a problem with a generator in the south of the base. Yes, come here to G4 in order to coordinate. Yeah, we have a problem in one generator in the south of the base. The generator right here is spilling fuel. Person in charge of the maintenance of the generators have called us in order to activate the coupler. So let's see what we can do.
So they called us at 9:10.
Yeah.
And you know what they did so far?
Yes, as first measure, they stopped the engine and closing the leak of the tank, and then they put sacks with sand, and then they are going to split sepiolite.
Okay. So the most important, they stopped the engine, so the leakage is stopped, so we can do it not with pressure or something to do. Everything is stopped now, and now we can activate this. So we already activated the environmental contingency plan. We call all of you, like members of environmental contingency plan task force, to make a decision what to do to mitigate the consequences of this environmental incident. Do you know approximately how much fuel has spilled?
Yeah, personnel told me 600 liters.
600 liters.
Yeah.
Okay. They call talk at 9:10. Call talk the chief G4. He is the leader of this task force. So, sir, maybe we can go to the.
Let's go to the spot in order to see.
To the spot. I will call the environmental management unit to inform that about the incident and to receive some recommendations from them what to do when we have more details. Okay.
The task force is activated. The meeting point will be in the supper company place.
Then they put these sacks to contain the spill. So what's the first thing they recognized when they came in the morning?
They saw a bit fuel spill, and then they opened the doors of the generation and of the del depósito, and of the tank, fuel tank, and then they saw the spill, and they stopped the engine and closed the tank, the leak of the tank.
Did they know exactly where the leak is coming from? Did they know the source of the leak, where the fuel is leaking from?
The fuel filter and oil filter are broken.
Do we have enough oil binding material?
For a first action, yes, we have enough. But we need support because we have a big speed.
Well, actually, even if you don't have this material, you can use sand
Yeah.
Natural soil, clean soil.
Yeah, we can make a contain with ground, with soil. And yes,
Sand, clean soil. You know, I mean, we don't have to stick to the ideal material, but the main aim is to stop the immediate leak, to contain the spill as possible, because as I can see, we have water tanks here, and there are some ground wells, and if the fuel goes to the underground, then it will pollute the underground water, and then it might be taken into the pumps, and it might pollute the water, which is a big problem. But what you did is good. So we need an excavator, if we can. Yeah. If not, we need some shovels and some workers to dig it out and to put it into the valves. So can we have this now? Very good. Let's have it.
They are preparing the equipment to mitigate the environmental incident. Exactly now they are marking the area where the light vehicles are going to be placed during the works on the mitigating the incident, in order not to be safe for people and to equipment, because they will do in the stages. So they are preparing their workspace for doing their job. The second phase, they will mark the area around the generators, and they will start first thing to move the generators in order to excavator to come on the scene to dig the contaminated soil and to clean the area.
The engineering team, they started phase 2, which is putting some kind of different lines of defense. Like as you can see here, the first row is to contain the immediate leakage of the fuel, and then there is another row, and then the third one is to prevent any leakage that got through the first line of defense and the second line of defense from getting farther from the two units, the two generators. So this is what they are doing now, and after that, this is the light hand tool phase. After that, the heavy equipment will intervene, and we're going to start having the excavator to remove the contaminated soil. After removing the two containers, they're going to remove these two containers back, so that to clear the area and to inspect the ground where the two containers were, because there might be some fuel that leaked beneath the containers.
¿Quieres tirar un pelín de la uña para atrás?
¿Uno ahí? ¿Ahí para llegar o no? Sí. Vale, ustedes ya sí podéis salir después los conos esos de ahí. Con la tapadera. Vale, usted lo tenéis que poner. Lo tienes que poner. Ahí pegado. No, metelo pegado del castillo, pegado. Deberías de bajar un poco.
Now in this stage we are getting into the last stage of the environmental contingency plan rehearsal, which is excavating, digging into the soil and removing the contaminated soil into the truck. And after that's going to be, loaded into barrels and closed, securely closed, and sent to the property disposal unit for disposing of the soil properly after treatment. And this is the end of the rehearsal.